Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Revolution. The Revolution is being televised right here, right now, and I, of course, am your host, the amazing Jess. Welcome to Revolution Wrestling. Live here on YouTube, we want to thank you guys for tuning into our inaugural episode where we plan to change the face of professional wrestling. And now, to start off our show, a very special member of our roster has asked for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Revolution. For those who do and for those who don't know me, they call me Manus. I am from the greatest city of the world, like it or not, Boston, Massachusetts. And as a proud Bostonian, I'm here to represent my home field in this company. And with that being said, I want to start out by issuing an open challenge. Anyone thinks they can be the face of the Revolution, come here and take it out of my cold, dead hands.
Alright folks, well it looks like somebody has answered the challenge, and it is the newcomer, Isaiah Chimmel. Oh, wait, no, it's Chimmel. Isaiah Chimmel. Of course, one of the sons of legendary announcer Tony Chimmel, brother of the other Chimmel brother there, Jimmy Chimmel, if you remember Jimmy Chimmel from other wrestling companies. Now here we go, both men in a lockup here. The big man Manus gonna get the upper hand, but no, Chimmel with a breakaway and a nice set of knees right to the face here. And of course, in Revolution Wrestling, there is only there's a decent amount of rules, but the only rule is pinfall or submission inside of the ring. Nowhere else to go but in the ring. And here we go. Nice little breakdown here. Nice back elbow from Chimmel. And now going to work on the arm a bit of Manus. Trying to bring the big man down to size. And it looks like he's a clubbing forearm blow is going to do the trick. Now, of course, Jimmy Chimmel, the kind man, Tony Chimmel, the Hall of Fame announcer, Isaiah Chimmel, now trying to make his mark here in the world of professional wrestling with that beautiful modified springboard bulldog there, or a beautiful maneuver there. And now here we go, Manus now, big Irish whip, and instead a toe drag. Beautiful counter there from young Chimmel. Of course, the Chimmel family has been around, as we said, for generations. This is just the newest member of the family. And here we go, Manus now trying to end the bloodline here, essentially, with a clubbing forearm shot of his own. Trying to mirror what Chimmel did to him earlier. Now, working on the arm, twisting him around, bringing him down, and picking him right back up again. Putting the damage on him. And we had no idea who was going to answer the challenge tonight. Manus now, Irish whip, just kidding. Takedown there from Manus. Of course, Manus, a multi-time world champion. It seems like everywhere he goes, this man holds gold. And so you'd have to think that it may be no different here. Former Ring the Bell Wrestling 2007 heavyweight champion, former Ring the Bell Wrestling heavyweight champion, former champion in Wham as well. FWW, a whole lot of different promotions, and a nice clothesline there from the Bostonian. And now big DDT from the Big Bruin. There we go. Nice arm slap there. And now the first cover here in Revolution Wrestling, and that's going to be a 1 count. There you go. You can grab the head. Big elbow shot. Wait a sec. I think he's busted open. I think we're seeing blood here from Chimmel. in his first appearance, nonetheless. Now Chimmel getting dragged up to the top here by Manus. Manus now has him hooked. Superplex from the heavens. Into the cover. 1. No, a kick out at 1. Chimmel quickly trying to get some form of offense back after what has been a pretty lopsided few minutes. Nice Hurricane Rana there from Chimmel, who obviously giving up a lot there in size, making it all up for it in speed. Manus, though, making it all up in experience and size. And here we go. Nope. Take a look at that speed. There we go. Kip up, breaking the hold. Now Chimmel's got the head, and he's going to rack him around, and a nice neck breaker. Sit down neck breaker. From the brother of the kind. Wait a sec. Hey, what are you doing at my table? This is my table. What are you doing? Oh, look at that drop kick. Perfect. Landed right on the swell of the back of Manus. Nope, Manus catches the foot. Uh-oh. Wait a sec. We've seen this before. Slit the throat. Package. Pile driver. On the floor. There you go, Manus. Not going to end this on countout. He's not going to end the first ever Revolution wrestling match on a countout. Oh, Manus just stalking his prey here almost. Nope, he's getting himself back in the ring. Chimmel clearly injured here, holding his head. I mean, taking a package pile driver on the floor isn't necessarily the thing that I want happen to me most tonight. That's why I'm happy that they're putting me behind the desk. Nice kick there from Chimmel, trying to get some offense back, and now he's got him hooked into the Boston Crab. Oh, wow, unbelievable. The Boston Crab on the Bostonian. Of course, there's one man who can get out of it. Now into the cover, hook of the far leg, and only a 1 count. Now Manus, go behind, spin around. Big back elbow. A series of strikes to the dazed Chimmel. Isaiah taking another one on the chin there. I think he's out, folks. Big suplex. Not a shot that he's got anything left in him here after that suplex. No! Kick out at 1. Chimmel now grabbing the head. Elbow of his own. No, it's going to send Manus to the outside, maybe? Oh, stunner on the ropes. Great use of the ring from the little guy. Trying to get the advantage on the former world champion. The well-traveled champion. Oh, wait a sec. Wait. No, not on my desk. Not on my desk. Anywhere but my desk. Come on, this is our first match in our first show. Pile driver. Pile driver through the table. Unbelievable. Wait, no. No way. Is he going to go for a count out in the first match of Revolution Wrestling? Come on. You've got to be kidding. Come on, Manus, you got to get up, man. You've got to get up. No way we can end this match. This first ever match by countout. Manus, get up. Come on. I know I'm not supposed to be biased. Oh, and that's it. Chimmel wins by countout in the first ever Revolutionary Wrestling match. And the revolution has started. And let's take a look at some of the action replay here. Sponsored by Progressive. And here we go. Take a look. This was the suplex we thought was going to put him away. But instead, it was this pile driver right through my table that has ended the night for Manus. And I gotta say, I am not happy with the results of our first match here. I mean, congratulations to Chimmel. You know, It does, it's a count-out win, but a win against a former world champion nonetheless. So Manus, I think he's going to have to go back to the drawing board if he wants to have any success here in Revolution Wrestling. Now, yeah, Chimmel is going to celebrate this. Unbelievable. Folks, we'll be right back. Hi, I'm Justin Roberts. Jason, who is your tag team partner tonight?
Never mind you that, Justin. But if you want a hint, he puts the X in extremely good partner.
Well, that was a very mysterious answer there from Jason D. Davis. The D has entered the Revolution. As making his way down to the ring now is Jason D. Davis.
On the way to the ring,
everyone's favorite scumbag.
Jason D. Davis.
You know, representing Florida, per usual. This man right here has the opportunity to pick up a huge victory on tonight's first show. What a great way to start. No better way to start than through a victory here in our now second match of the night. This was originally scheduled to be our opening contest until Manus said that he wanted the microphone, which I guess he's learning the effects of that afterwards, but I digress. Who? Oh, wow. Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, his tag team partner from Minneapolis, Minnesota, a former light heavyweight champion, intercontinental champion, tag team champion, a man who's done it all. It is X-Pac. And maybe we should have seen this coming. It is the D teaming with the X tonight, as we don't know who their opponents are, but I mean, X-Pac looking in great shape, telling us to suck it. Unbelievable. Just happy to see X-Pac here, and now let's find out who they will be facing. Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, they are Animal, Hawk, the Road Warriors. The Road Warriors making their debut here inside of the Revolution. I gotta say, I did not see that coming, that's for sure. And I don't know if anybody had the Road Warriors on the bingo card, at least for the Revolution, as Animal and Hawk making their debut here in the tag team division. And here we go, the lockup right there from Hawk. Of course, every single tag team match here in Revolution Wrestling is contested under Revolution rules, which is no tags. No tagging in between partners. Everything happens in the ring. Of course, pinfall submissions still only can count inside of the ring. And now the X and the D taking on the Road Warriors. Man, what a two more opposing teams that you could get. Two small light heavyweights, known for their speed, their quickness, and being synonymous with one individual letter, versus Animal and Hawk, the definition of power and adrenaline and intensity. And I would never call X-Pac or Jason intense by any means, at least not onto the scale of the Road Warriors. Jason now with a big back elbow. And a nice suplex there from Hawk. Wait, no, he's got a submission locked in, but X-Pac didn't see it. Hawk now hanging him up on the ropes. And big knee across the face there. Jason planted by Hawk. Wait, Hawk though got caught by X-Pac. Animal switches around, and now the D's in control, as well as the X. XD in full swing here in this tag team contest. Oh, nice running knee there from Jason. Jason now, big right hand. An Irish whip, potentially. Nope, gonna catch him. No! Animal belly to bellies him with that overhead suplex. And now here we go. X-Pac, spinning heel kick to Hawk. Pac to Hawk, right there. Oh, wait a sec. Half crab, the worst submission hold in all of professional wrestling. Yeah, Animal though, big overhand shot. X-Pac, Hurricane Rana again. And Pac and Hawk really going at it right here. Hawk trying to send him to the outside. No, another Hurricane Rana. It's like you cannot predict that he's going to do the same thing 3 times in a row. Second got an abdominal stretch as well as a suplex there. Hawk not even going to try his hardest to get out of that one. Animal not even going to try to break it up. I mean, these guys have been teaming for decades now. They know each other better than any 2 men here in this company. That's for certain. These 2 men know when the other one's at their breaking point, when they've reached their limit. And it makes it just that much easier when you're in a synchronous matchup such as a tornado tag match. Oh, wait a sec. No, we just fixed my table. Why is Hawk coming over to my table again? I don't know why everybody's so obsessed with my table. Now here we go, the D. Oh, drop toe hold. X-Pac with a nice punch to the face. Jason now. Nice knee drop. Trying to weaken the bigger man, the stronger man. Hawk sends him. Oh! Nice double team move. The Bulldog and the running spear from Hawk and Animal simultaneously. Nice takedown there. And a camel clutch. X-Pac trying to get... Oh, he powers out. Unbelievable between these two. I'll admit, Jason and X-Pac working pretty well together for never teaming before. And here we go now. Both men right here. Spinning heel kick and a jawbreaker. Uh-oh. Hawk's setting up for something. I'm sure we've seen this before. Big power slam. Is that going to be it? X-Pac doesn't really notice. Wait a sec, scoop slam. No, that's it! X-Pac completely missed it. And Jason has been pinned. Your winners are the Legion of Doom. Take a look at that. Here's where it really all went down. Big scoop slam. The power slam right there. X-Pac not even noticing. Take a look at this. Hits a scoop slam while the pin is happening. Runs right past the pin. And that is it, folks. The Warriors coming away with a victory here in the tag team division. Here in our first show in our inaugural tag team contest. And it looks like it might be back to the drawing board for Jason and X-Pac. Whereas XD may need a little bit more time to figure themselves out. Either way, folks, your winners, the Legion of Doom. Alright folks, here's our third match of the night, a showcase of 2 young, hungry, and dominant professional wrestlers, Chungus and Jermanthony Sutton. Now, you know, might not consider this guy young, but this man is one of, if not the top world superstars, the top luchadors in the entire world. His name is Chungus. Former RTBW07 World Champion. He has been a champion everywhere he has been as well. It's like I'm talking about Manus all over again. It's like, is it Manus in a mask? Who knows? Either way, Chungus. Wait for it. Whoa! Big entrance there from Chungus. Anyway, Chungus, one of the top luchadors in the world. Always has been, always will be, and a big fan favorite here in the United States. And now making his debut here on the pro wrestling scene inside of Revolution Wrestling. He is the big man. Wait for it. Wait for, oh, look at that wrist. Look at that wrist. He told me to look out for the wrist. This is Jermanthony Sutton, one of the top prospects here in the world of wrestling. And Sutton right here wants to make a huge impact here in the Revolution. Two young, hungry professional wrestlers looking to be one of the top revolutionaries going in to this brand new adventure that we're all on. We want to again thank you for joining us here tonight on our flagship show, our first endeavor out here into the world of Revolution Wrestling. And wherever you come from and wherever you go after this, we do want to thank you for giving us your time and appreciation. But now it is time for these two men to start to show the world what they have in store. I thought that was going to be in there. I guess Sutton's doing one more. Yep, there we go. One more pose. And now, let's get it on. Here we go. And big strike there from Sutton to start the match. Jermanthony now racking up that arm and a nice shot there and a nice spinning blockbuster. That modifier there, running bulldog from the big man as well. And Sutton now in control so far of this matchup. Yep, has the head now of Chungus. Really taking a quick opening first couple of steps there. Trying to lay the offense down on Chungus. A man with a bit more experience than him. At least, I say that as one of the biggest understatements of the entire... Whoa, wait a sec. Look at that. Went for a shoulder tackle and Sutton just popped right back up. Big overhead suplex. This man is giant. He is powerful. And he can do a drop kick too. Unbelievable. Sutton really opening some eyes here. Or at least mine. Man, we might just start having to book him more. And a nice shoulder tackle again, but Sutton right back up. He's not going to eat any of, or he's not eating any of this. And a nice arm drag. The fundamentals from Jermanthony Sutton. Right now, all over Charles Chungus like white on rice. The Irish whip there, and a nice overhead throw. Now Chungus now going to try to get some offense in. No! Drop toe hold from the rookie. Now Sutton, has him up. No, counter there. With a beautiful counter. I don't know what he had in store. Looking for maybe a sidewalk slam of some sort. Here we go now. Sutton back to the arm. Gonna wrench the arm. Big shot to the back of the head. Chungus now counters. Big right hand. And oh no. Big counter there. From Sutton and a splash. Sutton splashes in the corner. And he has been in control for about 90% of this matchup. Chungus trying to change that fact. Nice jumping up and over. Kind of like a modified cutter coming from behind. Sutton winning the power battle there. And has him up. Side slam into the backbreaker. Big shot to the back of the head. And Sutton in complete control of the veteran luchador. Chungus now. Right hand blocked. Oh no. Guzzled him right here. Wait a sec. Choke slam. Wait. Spin him around. Well, just kidding. Airplane spin. And a rolling thunder. Unbelievable! I believe he calls that the Sutton Express. Into the cover, hook of the far leg, and only a 1 count. See, he lost some time there trying to drag him back into the middle of the ring, trying to get him on top of that Revolution logo. Definitely healed up Chungus a bit. Nice rolling neck breaker again. Another great move there. And Chungus now grabbing the arm, trying to get more offense in. Whip now into the corner. Big drop kick to the back. Which is exactly what Chungus needs. He's got to start, I would say put on the speed, but it looks like Sutton is just as quick. Despite his size, Irish whip now into the corner. Sutton with the counter. And another Sutton splash. Jeremiah Sutton. All Sutton so far. You gotta say, this guy, incredibly impressive so far. Here we go, into the cover, hook of the far leg. No, only a 1 count. Seeing a lot of urgency from a lot of these superstars tonight. A lot of the revolutionists are trying to kick out at 1. And normally that's like a sign in wrestling of like, oh, you didn't do too much to me. But I see it as a huge sense of urgency. So you do not want to get to a 2 count. You do not want to get to a 3 count. See right there. Chungus trying to just get it out, get out from underneath that as fast as possible. And Sutton with a back body drop. Huge suplex. Gonna try to drag him back in the middle of the ring again. And another cover. 1. No! Another 1 count. From Chungus. Now Chungus trying his very best. Stroke! He just hit a stroke out of nowhere into a camel clutch on the big man. I don't know if that's going to... Yep, there we go. There's the power that we thought that was going to happen. Sutton still in control. After all of that, you'll see a little flash of brilliance from Chungus. Just trying to get a move in here or there, and then Sutton comes right back with the offense. Series of elbows to the neck and the upper back. And this could be it here. Referee in position. No. 1 count again. Oh, Chungus now going for the Irish whip. Whips in the corner. Nice arm drag. You see Chungus holding on to his midsection there. Having a hard time breathing. And you see a man normally uses his speed to his advantage. Not a lot of speed, not a lot of quickness coming out of Chungus right now. And here we go, Charles now. Big kicks to the head. Trying to get the big man down. It's really been a big problem for him. Another elbow. Can Chungus get Sutton off his feet? Sutton now with the go behind. Electric chair! And it is all Sutton right now. 1 again. Oh, there we go, back elbow. He's got the arm. Looking for something here. Nice clubbing blow. Finally getting the big man off his feet. And just guides him right back up. Bulldog. Oh! Looked like he tried to ram his head right into the turnbuckle. Uh-oh, wait a sec. A second Bulldog. And now Chungus going up. He's got him. Frog splash. With the mid-direction change in air, and that is it. Charles Chungus is your winner. Wow, unbelievable matchup. Sutton had it for about 90%, and Chungus, with a couple of Bulldogs, found the Achilles heel of the big man. And you see right here, going up, the frog splash with the change in direction. Hook in the leg. You see all of that life inside of Sutton. But close but no cigar for the rookie. Your winner, Charles Chungus. And as Chungus moves on in his career here inside of Revolution Wrestling, you gotta say this may have been even a bigger match for the young man, Jeremiah Sutton. One man incredibly impressive. Definitely impressed all of us here tonight. Either way, folks, Charles Chungus looking to see what's coming up next for the classic luchador sensation here in the Revolution. Look at this. Look at these two showing off after... Wait a second. No way. No way! It's the Law! We heard about them. Of course, Ted DiBiase, David Otunga, the Law has entered the chat. The Law has entered the Revolution. Of course, Ted DiBiase, David Otunga, different sides of the Law coming together to take out these two men after their hard-fought battle. And what are you going to prove? What are you going to prove from this? That you can beat up two guys who just wrestled an absolute classic? These guys weren't even booked tonight. Ted DiBiase trying to commit another felon, but David Otunga holding him back, the brains of the group. Trying to keep his partner out of prison. Either way, folks, the Law has entered the Revolution.
Hello, Revolutionian Riverside, here with Team UK right before their big match. These three men are eager to defend their country's honor, and all that's gotten sent here does not smell like Agus back to you, Chess.
The people from the Midwest, they know a little something about adversity. So do I. We know how to stand up to our enemies and stand up for ourselves. I'm from the Rust Belt, and I'm coming for the belt. Mikey Lee, signing off.
The community I come from, Buffalo, is unlike any other. That's true brotherhood right there. I know they got my back, and I always have theirs. Buffalo Dawn, represent.
Alright folks, welcome back live to the arena. We are here waiting and excited for this international conflict between the United States and the United Kingdom. And making their way down first, representing Team UK, you see right there, he is the young blood, the young blue blood, all that, Scott McIntyre. And yes, you probably recognize the last name, younger half-brother of former champion Drew McIntyre. He's being flanked by former CWF heavyweight champion Wade Barrett, as well as, what hasn't this guy done? Phil Phoenix, a legend of his day, now making his way onto Team UK. Phil Phoenix, of course, former rugby international superstar representing Wales, Scott McIntyre representing Scotland, and Wade Barrett representing his home of England. And these three men are looking to put an exclamation point on their country's dominance. But to do that, they are first going to have to take down these two blue-blooded Americans. Here they, oh, wait a sec. Look at the Spanish announce team there, getting excited. There they are, folks. It is Team USA, represented first off by, you see there with the flag, Mikey Lee, the Midwest Madman, sorry about that, I had a little stutter there, the Midwest Madman making his way on the back of that truck, being driven by Buffalo Dawn. That's the pride of the Northeast. The snow, two men, I was going to say the snowiest, but two men very much used to the snow, used to the wind, used to the cold. These two men have endured many of climates a little bit harsher than here in Revolution Wrestling. It'll be very interesting to see how they react here in this match. Of course, we do not know who their tag partner is. Dom is having a hard time putting the car in park, I think, while Mikey's just celebrating to the crowd. Folks, let's see who they picked as their mystery partner. No. Oh, wow. Alrighty, folks. Making his way down to the ring. Representing the United States, another man from the Northeast. He is Mr. Word Life, the Doctor of Thugonomics, John Cena, will be representing the United States tonight. You see, normally this man, known for his attitude and his chain around his neck, now going to be representing something greater than that. And that is the United States of America. Cena, of course, growing up northeast, the north side, north shore of Massachusetts, making his way all the way across the U.S. out to L.A. Man has been all over the world and all over the U.S. and honestly, no better representative for Team USA than John Cena. Here we go, folks. Let's get it on. Of course, with these 6-man tag team matches, we are not allowed, unfortunately, to do tornado rules in this situation due to the international rule conflict of 1987 that Wade Barrett, believe it or not, had to argue into effect for this matchup, stating that all international conflicts that are being contested in 6-man tag team action. Look at that! Team USA getting fired up there. Oh, come on. Not again to my announce table. Sheesh. It's like you guys are allergic to not being near me. Dom making sure Barrett stays in the ring. The captain, the man with the most experience. And there we go. Tagging to the man with the least experience. All that. Scott McIntyre. Now here we go. All that. Unfortunately, looking on the opposite side right now, going to get moved around, and a nice backbreaker from the Midwest Madman, Mikey Lee. Now here we go, Irish whip, and big tilt-a-whirl backbreaker again, right to the swell of the back. And here we go, camel clutch, locked in. Perfect maneuver there. As Scott, though, nicely gets out of it. And Scott looking to perform his first bit of offense here in the side of the Revolution. And here we go. Nice drop toe hold there. He's going to pick him back up. Big clothesline from Mikey. Mikey now going for the first cover of the match. Only a kick out at 1. Again, these guys, wait a sec. Uh-oh, Mikey has him up. Pile driver! Just like his hero, Terry Funk, into the cover, hook of the far leg, and a kick out at 1 again. These guys do not, and I repeat, do not want that 2 count. And I can see why they are kicking out with such ferocity, such urgency. As Scott able to get back to his side. Wade Barrett now taking Mikey and a clubbing forearm to the back there. As Team USA now on its back with Team UK having the advantage. And a camel clutch now from Barrett right into the ropes. Mikey a little bit too close to the ropes there. Oh, with the left hand, fooled him. Or at least fooled me. I thought he was winding back with the right. Went with the left and a nice headbutt from Wade Barrett. Now here we go, grabbing the arm. Irish whip, or as I should say, United whip, into the side slam. Barrett now looking to tag in. Now he's going to tag in the rugby superstar, Phil Phoenix. Spent many years representing Scotland's rugby team. And the Wales rugby team, I apologize. But playing in Scotland, wait a sec, Dom though, has him up. Right out of the gate. Dom has him. Styles clash. Picking him back up for another. Spin him around. Spin him around again. Into the backbreaker. No, but he's got him into the production pedigree. Beautiful maneuver there from Dom. It looks like the rest of the U.S. taking out the rest of them. But no, kick out there. Referee too distracted with everything going on. Dom now. Irish whipped into the corner. Scott, tag team partner, Phil Phoenix, trying to get some momentum here. Number 51. Of course, Phoenix playing in Scotland for 4 years, which what confused me, where he played for Glasgow. He also spent a lot of time representing the Wales rugby team. Did not make the Olympics, but was the standout. Wait a sec, Dom again has him back up, spin him around into a Styles clash. Picks him back up, has him up, spin him, spin him, spin him into the backbreaker, into the pedigree. And that's gotta be it. Gets me tired just looking at it. The referee distracted again. 2, and Barrett breaks it up. Phoenix now, winds of change. Just like courtesy of his tag team partner, Barrett. But wait a sec. Oh no. Has him up with a power bomb. Dragging him back to the center. Hook of the leg. No hook of the leg, rather. And that is it. Team USA has defeated, with no help from John Cena nonetheless, has defeated the United Kingdom. Team UK with a huge loss here tonight, meaning that the US is going to have the upper advantage, I guess, proving who the dominant country really is. 1, 2, and 3 right there. Your winner, Buffalo Dom, the Midwest Madman Mikey Lee, and Dr. John Cena, representing the United States here with a victory here on our inaugural event. The Revolution so far has been American made. Great win for Team USA. Now on to the main event. Oh no, and folks, with Hardcore Cody Rhodes being run over backstage, we're going to have to find a replacement, but we are going to go to our alternate announce team for this main event, folks, and we'll join you back right after our main event. Actually, no, they told me I have to explain the rules here, the championship scramble. 20 minutes on this match. Every 5 minutes, a new superstar enters, and we will find out who will be the inaugural Revolution champion.
The following contest is the Championship Scramble. Making his way to the ring, from Sacramento, California, weighing 243 pounds, the world's most dangerous man, Shamrock. And approaching the ring From Yamaguchi, Japan, Tame Otaku Yuri.
Here we go. Championship Scramble is underway. A bit of a test of strength here.
And did you hear the impact on that kick?
Narrowly avoids the attack there. Yosef squeezing down on the head.
Oh, the elbow connects. I have a strong feeling that these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead. Again, Shamrock showing the crafty side.
Taken down to the floor. A swift kick. Shamrock goes behind. A stiff shot with the elbow. Oh, elbow to the nose. And he put everything he had behind that Irish whip.
Ken Shamrock is hurting after that.
Remember, momentum in the WWE can turn on a dime.
He's left the ring. This could get interesting. Whoa, watch out! The announce table is getting torn down.
A battle of wills now.
Right to the chin with the knee. You're in trouble now.
Yosef couldn't block that. Yosef with the arm.
Shamrock counters.
Shamrock into the headlock. These are great competitors.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh. What's going to happen now?
Nothing good.
Oh, I bet he'll second guess doing that. The table. The announce table's been annihilated.
Shamrock's in trouble.
Now back to the ring. And he's out of the ring again. Yosef from behind.
He feels his martial arts background gives him an advantage over other WWE competitors. And we've seen him do some impressive things in there.
Has the headlock.
Man, this has been a great matchup. Hey, wait a minute, what's he doing? Oh my gosh!
Head first off the post.
And we're going back into the ring.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook.
Oh, there's more in their arsenal. I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. Bam! I'm not sure if he's really the world's most dangerous man or not, but he's going to capitalize on any opportunity you give him.
Whoa, this could be trouble. Very nice maneuver there by Ken Shamrock.
Watch out! Nice move off the top rope. Wow! Talk about timing!
Oh, another boot to the midsection.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
This could be bad. Wait, what's he doing? Oh, good God, that's it. They're bought up. Yosef. And there's the submission. Can he fight out?
Wait a minute!
Refusing to give in there. What sheer determination.
Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt. An incredible series of moves there. Nobody's budging an inch in this one. Hurricanrana!
Into the cover, hooks the leg. High elbow to the face.
Great move. And there's the monkey flip. And there's the elbow.
Yosef controlling the waist.
Oh, man! Watch it! Oh, no! Here he comes!
Yosef delivering serious punishment. Can he score the pin? 2. And he becomes the current champion. Caught the leg. Wow. Shamrock.
Here comes another competitor.
And he gets out of the way. And there are the ropes. What's he planning here? Shamrock goes behind.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal. What's he gonna do here? Oh, superplex!
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Nice catch. Not this.
He's looking at it again. And he dodges that one. And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured... This is it! Here he goes! Watch this!
And now, looking to put him away. Oh, trying to put him away. Hooking away. And there's the save.
Oh, look how groggy he looks. He's in desperation here. Jinder is a 6.5-foot tall monster, and he seems to really love to inflict pain.
Controlling the arm. A flawless belly-to-belly suplex. What a nasty elbow.
Oh, jeez. He almost had his head taken off for that one. A clothesline out of nowhere.
No one home for that one.
Ouch!
And Yosef battles out.
What a punch! And that one hurt his hand. Oh, what a painful kick.
What an incredible suplex. Oh, trying to rip that lower back. Good job getting to the ropes there.
Big elbow.
Oh, what a kick to the head.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he gonna do next? Nice dodge there.
Oh, no! His shoulder just collided into the ring post.
Oh, what an underhanded move.
There's something about this guy. You know, Jinder always looks like a... Here's a cover.
Shamrock, collar and elbow tie-up. Oh, what an elbow!
Oh, jeez. Knee to the gut. That'll take the fight out of you. Are you kidding me? Look! Oh, my gosh! Stay down! Stay down!
The chops turning the chest red and swollen. Has the arm. This attack to the Skull King. One has to be thinking about the possibility of a concussion.
Oh, yeah. Any one of those shots could give you a concussion. Look out!
What a move! Can he capitalize? And here's a cover.
He is definitely going to have those ribs looked at after this match. That landed like a ton of bricks.
Yosef from behind.
Wow, look at him go. Uh-oh, big move. Look at this. That's it. He's out.
King, talk to us about hooks the leg. 2. Controlling the head. Yosef controlling the waist. And that series ends in deadlock. Neither one of these superstars can afford to give their opponent the upper hand.
Oh, man, what a shot.
He's had enough. This could be it.
And he goes for the neck breaker. What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here. Would you listen to this crowd show their appreciation for these amazing competitors? Perched high, this could be big.
Oof. Both men appear to be casualties as a result of that superplex.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
New current champion. And now it's time for him to go on defense.
Shamrock may be done here.
Shamrock with the arm. And again he moves to the outside. And he gets back in the ring.
Whoa! Don't get up.
He's going back outside. This could be it. Shamrock setting it up. Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
Reversal. Reversed by Clark. Oh, back to the head. Back to the temple. He's in a bad spot here.
What an impact from that kick.
Superplex. I'm not sure who came out.
Whoa, hey! And Yosef hits it. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? Oh, big elbow. That should do it.
That should do it right there.
And he gets the title back. What a fighter.
The damage has definitely been done. Now it may just be a matter of time. Now taking this match outside. The ref can only watch and observe here as...
Oh, man! He landed right on his neck from that German suplex. He's trying to get the blood flowing to his brain.
Oh, did you see that? His body twisting and turning in a sickening way.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Oh, no! Shamrock's got him! And did you hear the impact on that kick?
Yosef squeezing down on the head.
Reversal.
Oh, what a whip. Rattling every fiber of his being. What a fierce kick.
Uh-oh! Ken Shamrock! Oh, Yosef just got leveled.
Yosef.
Oh, man.
That one was measured.
He's got him hooked. Oh, big DDT.
Into the cover, hooks the leg.
Wow, we have a new current champion.
Clark controlling the arm. Nicely avoided there. Elbow to the bridge of the nose.
That suplex was picture perfect. Oh my gosh! Looks like he's having trouble staying in the ring.
His shoulders are down. And he gets the title back. And that's a stiff kick. Clark.
He's spending more time outside the ring than in it.
Into the headlock.
After all of these shots to the head, I've got a feeling that Soup's going to be on his diet for the foreseeable future. Oh no! Oh! That hand had a lot of force behind it.
Shamrock has the headlock.
Scoop slam! And he gets leveled.
Ken Shamrock in control. Oh my, what a move!
We got to cover.
He's begging for it. One, two, three. Clark, and there's the aneurysm.
What's he up to here?
He thinks he has it.
Yosef's in a world of trouble here.
The attack on the skull continues.
Maverick, here we go.
Clark goes behind.
Oh, man, what a neck breaker.
Pulled it up, end over end.
Here we go, outside of the ring.
Hooking the leg.
He's putting those educated feet to good use. Look at this. What a haymaker. A huge right.
This is it.
Look, the Pork Fat Express.
Hooks the leg.
Oh, things have gone from bad to worse for Clark.
Hard Irish whip.
Oh, look out! Oh, man, what a headbutt! There was no place to go!
Dodges to the side of that one. And a wicked clothesline.
Ow, what an elbow! Let me remind everybody, there are no countouts. These competitors can stay out here as long as they like. Cole, what's he got in mind?
Oh. And he's heading back in. Shoulders down. He's back on his feet, but you can see the abuse from this grueling match has definitely taken its toll.
He's looking to put his opponent away right here.
How awesome was that? And he hits the neck.
He's going for the pin. Oh, he's on the move again.
And we're going back between the ropes.
That was an impressive suplex.
Shamrock from behind.
Oh, big elbow.
Dear Lord, what a suplex.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one can come out ahead. And again he exits the ring. Quick thinking to avoid that. And this is going to return to the ring. And he's out of the ring again. Into the cover, hooks the leg. Maverick.
An elbow.
And again he moves to the outside. Maverick hit it. A stiff shot with the elbow. And he gets back in, hooking the leg. 2, 3. He's going back outside. Again, no countouts. These competitors can do whatever they want outside of the ring.
And that one hit with the force of a big rig.
Oh, elbow to the nose. And he's heading back inside the ring. That Irish whip was delivered with tremendous aggression. Wild strike, doesn't find a home.
Folded up, end over end. 2 minutes left. Back in.
He's got it locked in. This could do it. And Maverick has the wherewithal to avoid taking any damage. Yosef controlling the waist. Looks like we're going back inside.
Oh, the elbow connects. Oh, this isn't good.
Goes behind.
Looks like he's having trouble staying in the ring. Oh, he's in trouble now.
Now back to the ring.
Look at this.
Uh-oh, look at this. And there's the aneurysm.
He catches him with the axe handle.
Neither individual is going to back down here.
He's spending more time outside the ring than it.
Hooks the leg. Oh, no. What an assault. Tie up. This is about skill and power.
Whoa, wow, what a suplex. Oh, that elbow's got to hurt.
Maverick.
He's in big trouble. Oh, mama. That's a move that'll disorient you.
Moving on pure instinct now. What will it take to finish this superstar? High elbow to the face.
Look out, what's going on? I think he's through playing around. That's it. He's done.
Yosef from behind. Into the cover, hooks the leg.
That's the third time we've called him current champion in this match.
And now the toll of this very physical contest is beginning to show on his body. We might be seeing the beginning of the end, controlling the head.
And there's a great move by Maverick.
Shamrock.
He could hit his opponent right here.
And for the third time in this scramble, he scores a fall.
That's it. The match is over.
And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The surprise fifth man is your first ever Revolution World Champion. And take a look at these highlights here. Jinder and Ken Shamrock working together here. And there it is, Manus, your new Revolution Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Manus, the new face of the Revolution. There's Shamrock, who got choked out, or was getting that choke out there on Jinder. And the final fall. Your winner, folks, is the one that they call Manus. And when we thought we would never see him again after that opening contest, that loss to Chimmel and the Chimmel family, Manus instead avoids the hospital and becomes the first ever Revolutionary Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Absolutely unbelievable. And look who's there to join him. The fellow members of Team USA, the Midwest Madman and Buffalo Dom, raising the hand of our first ever Revolutionary Champion. And folks, that is everything that we have for you in the pilot. Thank you for watching Revolution Wrestling here on YouTube. And for everybody else in the back, I have been Amazing Jess, and you guys have an amazing week. Good night.